about to take it up.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Foster Griffin. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Marlins could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Stowers.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle it pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
High.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Just getting going here at our nation's capital. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now at the plate, Jacob Marcy. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first. Casey back in on a dive. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Griffin, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 0-2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Casey off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now Connor Norby. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Throws to first in time. And that is that. So they strand a pair. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
Back here in Nationals Park. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Dylan Cruz.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The 1-0. Perez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Slider. Low outside.
That's to third. Norby sends it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Slider.
2 outs, base is empty. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Scoreless after 1.
Guys in our lanes like we're supposed to. I should run the play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and
Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect. Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No score here in the second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Jared Cerna.
Nope. Oh, one.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Liam Hicks next to hit for the Marlins. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt, throw into third, and they got him.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing called strike. And it's a ball to strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard liner. Brings it in, tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position.
Base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Up next,
that extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
No, outside.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now he steps out as time is granted. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom half of inning number 2, Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals.
Up.
Wiemer launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-2 now.
Circle change. Low middle.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's going to be Jacob Young. Fastball is outside.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
That one fouled off.
4-seam
One out,
fastball.
bases empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Out towards right center field. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Slider. Low outside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1.
Hey, yeah, I ain't reading the team. Know if you hit me, you come with a fee. All of the drip, can't get it for cheap. I hit a cat when you giving a speech. I'm at the top of the...
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
I got it advance and I got it grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up next for the Marlins.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one almost hit him. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. 2 away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And that one is lifted in the air. Young on the move. And that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Dorothy Viva.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Missed inside with the curve.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Slider. Middle outside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Middle outside.
Nope.
Really
That's
good
away.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So the Nats lineup turns over for C.J. Abrams now. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Low outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Circle change. Middle center.
And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam
House
fastball.
stands at first with one out. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's too low. And the count is even, 2-2.
Middle outside.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Payoff pitch. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
Middle outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Four-seam fastball.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second.
Slider. Middle outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the top of the 4th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Cerna, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the corner.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. To second. Save. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches. That one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Man at second. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Max Kranick, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Granillo getting loose as well. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Out towards right center field. Weimer should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
That smash towards center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 4, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Slider. Low outside.
Up the middle, Edwards gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So
fastball.
digging in, Dylan Cruz.
Outside.
He struck out swinging
fastball.
at his first at bat.
Outside.
Fastball for a strike. Cruz goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
So now 1-2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Max Kranick. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left side. Cruz settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorby Bebos digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Slider.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Slider. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Marcy on his way over, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. We the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma. So let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know the LA running, I'll call a Uber.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Miles Michaelis.
definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Now this one gets through. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Cerna, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out towards right center field. Young moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
And a foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. And the runner stays where he is. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a fourth. Back in Washington, D.C. Yep. Anthony Bender gets handed the rock out of the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. His righty-lefty splits there.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Here's Edwards for one. On to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Strike one.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Check swing. Inside. He held up. Ball one.
Circle change.
Two down, nobody on.
Inside.
Here in the bottom of the sixth. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Dalen Lyle will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Sinker.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Sweeper. Low inside.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes, and the inning is over. So one left for Washington. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Granillo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. Granillo, a 6'4" righty, 250 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Marcy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's a ball. That's out the corner.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Up next.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it is 2-1. Fastball is outside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him swinging. A double in. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Jacob.
That one hooked foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Slider. Low outside.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Middle outside.
And that one fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Foul. Off the plate. They'll do it again.
Sweeper.
The Fish trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Strike one.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
House in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Nationals lead 1. Score holds at 4-3.
For the Nationals.
Back here in Nationals Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Time called. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Graham Hawley. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Got him. And one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Movement in the bullpen. Mitchell Parker, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary.
Mitchell Parker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Got a 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pen. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. One left. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the the new pitcher in the game, Lake Bacher.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Abrams wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, everything is in your control. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer, 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Next offering way off the plate.
Slider. Middle inside.
Inside just missed.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So one left. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Brad Lord, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Casey at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Pete Fairbanks comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and this game is tied.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. Now here is Dylan Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Low outside. Cutter. Low inside.
4-4 in the 9th. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. So if you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tied at 4. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs it.
That one lifted to left. And the inning is over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. Back here in Nationals Park. On to extra innings. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 6-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Lord, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Strike two. In the air, right field.
Third baseman, Graham Pauley.
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 runs across in the inning. And here in extra inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next, for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
And that one hammered Young. Long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Oh. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the bottom of the 10th. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ronnie Enriquez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Deal 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
A dive and he can't haul it in. Runner around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down, runner at first. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. Popped up. Cerna under it. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Gotta be ready.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We push on to the 11th. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Cerna.
Time's out.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now it gets away from Ruiz. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Grounds one to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Go ahead run on base. Xavier Edwards will hit next. Ball one there. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Leading off, Dalen Lott. Kane Gibson into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So,
that hit him.
Take your man.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Low inside.
That one way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple of runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game. Six.